At 5:30 tonight, a major development in a story we've been tracking for the last year and a half. A Providence mother of two detained by immigration officials last year.
At the time, ICE gave the following reasons for Lilian Calderon's detainment, saying a prior order of removal made her a flight risk, a lack of childcare issues meaning her children would still be cared for if she was detained, and there was bed space at their Boston facility. Well, this month, Calderon officially became a lawful permanent resident here in the U.S. She spoke with us at a news conference this morning.
For the first time in my life, I visited the country I was born in.
At 3 years old, she left Guatemala with her parents to move to Rhode Island. Years later, Lilian Calderon returned to her native country.
Yeah, then went back home.
To present her case for U.S. citizenship, a process she calls terrifying.
We've gone through many experiences where just you're missing one document and then you just become, disqualified.
Earlier this week, Calderon and her husband Luis Gordillo returned to the U.S. and to their two kids, Natalie and Noah. Calderon with her visa.
Sorry.
And her husband with immense gratitude.
But it was clear to me that given all the overwhelming support that we received, it was my responsibility to speak up for my family and others.
Calderon's case has made headlines for the last year and a half since she was detained in January of 2018 by ICE officials after a marriage interview in Johnston. Months later, Calderon became the lead plaintiff in a lawsuit filed by the ACLU of Massachusetts, which challenges the Trump administration's policies.
And that lawsuit argues something that's very simple. Regulations that were designed to keep families together cannot be used to tear them apart.
Earlier this month, a federal judge ruled that suit, which includes several other New England couples, can move forward.
Even with the horrors Lilian and her family went through, they are lucky in today's America. Most people being crushed by our immigration system don't have a press conference to celebrate the outcome.
I'm so very happy as an attorney who's practiced for going on 35 years now to have been part of that tremendous pouring out of support for her to help her get where she needs to be.
A lawful permanent resident, Calderon once again has the right to work and drive, two things she hasn't done since being detained last year. As she and her family try to find a new normal, they're also vowing to pay it forward.
My faith has shown me that we all have a purpose in life, and I hope that our story helps shed light and prevents the separation of other families.
And since she is now a permanent resident, Calderon is no longer the lead plaintiff in that ACLU lawsuit. I have reached out to ICE for comment on that, but was told the agency does not comment on pending litigation.